Hello once again, friends and enemies. Welcome back to Chaotic Lore Bits. It's story time. Today, we're going to talk about Prexxor Chasm. Prexxor Chasm is an ancient location in Parum. Prexxor Chasm isn't inhabited by many creatures, but the creatures that do live there aren't affiliated with any tribe and are generally fairly feral. They're also known as past creatures. These creatures have been around for a long time of Parum's history. Prexxor Chasm is also constantly plagued with earthquakes. Prexxor Chasm is a unique location in the world of Chaotic in that Chaotic players generally don't get Prexxor Chasm that easily. Most players get Prexxor Chasm from Codemaster Krellin by beating him in the Krellin Battledrome. As Kaz states in the Prexxor Chasm episode, not many players go to Prexxor Chasm. The ones that do don't return with creatures or battle gear scans, and some don't return at all. Tom receives his location scan of Prexxor Chasm by defeating Codemaster Krellin, and upon his first visit to Prexxor Chasm, he is attacked by Proboscar and then later kidnapped by Smilden. Smilden lets Tom know that he would like to leave Prexxor Chasm, that he's not happy there. Smilden also lets Tom know that during one of the earthquakes that Prexxor Chasm regularly has, something was awakened within one of the chasms. This something turns out to be a sentient gelatinous blob known as the Blight. Tom spends many matches in the Betadrome trying to figure out how to defeat the Blight, to no avail. During the time wherein Tom is trying to figure out how to defeat the Blight, Peyton introduces him to caretaker Garv. Garv sends Tom back to Prexxor Chasm to get a sample of the Blight to bring back to him, and they get to work. After many tests, Garv finally discovers something that can defeat the Blight, to erase it completely, and sends Tom back to Prexxor Chasm to inject the Blight with the antidote. Tom baits the Blight to follow him, while Smilden takes a sphere that is tipped with an injector of the antidote and throws it into the Blight itself, destroying it completely. And that is the full history of Prexxor Chasm so far. I enjoy Prexxor Chasm a lot. I think it's a very interesting location in Parum that has a pretty interesting history to it. What do you think of Prexxor Chasm, and what other story bits would you like to hear from me? Let me know down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, drink your water.